Now, is that back when you were locked up overseas, Brett? Is that when you?
In South Korea.
You're kind of locked up there for a minute, you know. I don't know if we should be doing business with you.
That's when Jim and JT had to come rescue me.
Ron Jeremy said, "Tell them you're gonna report them to RFK Jr."
Yeah. You know, it was only a few months ago that Brett was locked up. I wonder if they didn't get scared when they saw Trump coming through, you know, and they saw the train coming. They were like, "Oh, we better let Brett go."
Well, shit.
Yeah, this Trump train ain't got no brakes.
That's funny because I read yesterday, I think it was, saying that North Korea has already got troops ready to go to invade Ukraine. So,
yeah.
As you see, I'm still locked in the Staples back room.
See, Shaggy Rogers here on the screen. I thought like November 6th or 7th, he was going to click on here and have his head shaved in mourning.
Like, what a Scooby Snack?
Yeah, no sex for 4 years. Shaving his head and everything.
Yeah, I mean, that's kind of fucked up. I'll offer you a Scooby Snack, sir, but now I don't think you deserve it.
Just so you know, Ron, I think you need to feed Scooby some more Scooby snacks because I think he's.
Whoa, pause it, dude. This isn't Scooby. This is Shaggy Rogers, man.
Well, I say that you're Scooby, so.
I can go for a nice triple decker BLT. Ooh, with extra spicy mayo.
BLT sounds good, man.
Yeah, it does. Of course, we got Brett's other alias tonight, Tammy Whitney. So he's doing his trans thing tonight. So there you go.
Trans on Monday evenings.
So now we just gonna have Chuck's and Brett his purple wig that Chuck wears, so Brett can wear that and everything, and
hell yeah,
all that good stuff. So yeah.
Like, Daphne, I need some Scooby Snacks right now, not just one, multiple.
So what's everybody's favorite dish during the holidays?
Ooh, a nice chopped cheese from the deli.
Okay.
I'm particular to pumpkin pie with some vanilla ice cream and some whipped cream on top.
All right.
Yeah.
Oh, good question. Yeah, I do like pumpkin too. Now, are we talking desserts or just in general?
Just whatever you fancy, man. Whatever you fancy.
I think that was a general question.
Okay. Also like green bean casserole. That's my favorite. Turkey's kind of hit or miss. It depends on if the turkey's dry, then I won't eat it.
Depends on what you get.
Huh?
Depends on what you get.
Yeah. Yeah. As far as that, for me, it's just green bean casserole, fucking rolls, mashed potatoes, turkey gravy. Oh man, all the good stuff.
Bro, you're forgetting about the baked mac and cheese.
Yes, that too. Yeah, can't forget about that. The baked mac and cheese. So. Yep.
Yeah, you need up almost everything I'll be cooking. This will be the first Thanksgiving, though, that I have not made green bean casserole because I'm the only one that eats it. The kids won't eat it.
Casserole.
And I can't see making it. And I usually make lasagna and a turkey, but this year they wanted ribs, so we're doing ribs and turkey.
Hell yeah.
The sweet potatoes and the stuffing and the gravy and the rolls and ambrosia and cranberry salad and the pumpkin pie.
Nice.
Can't go wrong with pie.
Potatoes.
Sure. What exactly?
Deviled eggs.
Hell yeah. My aunt makes killer.
And I'm cooking all
Chuck
this by
is
myself.
fucking amazing.
I'm tired just thinking about all of it.
Cheryl, what exactly is ambrosia?
It's whipped cream with cheesecake. I use cheesecake pudding, and the box, the powdered, and I'll mix the powder in with the whipped cream, and then I put in a can of mandarin oranges and a can of the fruit cocktail. You mix all that up and just put it in the fridge to set up, and it's really, really good.
Right on.
Nice.
A lot of people will put, and I don't think it's good as a rule, will put pecans into it and colored marshmallows. That is just,
No, but those apple crisps that you made last night, those sounded real good.
yeah, that's gone already. There's nothing left.
Wow.
All that stuff you saw me cooking yesterday, that's gone.
Nice. I guess we are all taking one flight to Cheryl's house for Thanksgiving. So
We got
all the good stuff.
plenty of food, no problem.
I think Cheryl's gonna put me in a diabetic coma with all the food that she makes.
Yeah,
Well, I heard
it's healthy.
I heard that.
Salad's healthy with the fresh cranberries and the fresh fruit and the jello.
Hell yeah. I heard that Dylan, that she's allowing everybody to come over, but there's a stipulation in there that said the youngest has to do the dishes.
Fuck you, Nick, because Devin is the youngest out of all of us.
You both will be doing dishes.
Oh,
Yeah. Good thing I'm up the ladder a little bit.
And Devin, all three of you are whippersnappers. Three
My-
of you will be doing the dishes.
my pops just said Southern Maryland stuffed ham.
Southern Maryland stuffed ham.
Now that's some good shit.
Okay. Never had it. Never had
Never even heard of it.
Yeah, man.
That's some good shit right there.
No.
Yeah, that does sound good. Especially those honey baked hams.
Yes,
With the drizzle and honey on it. Oh man.
I
especially
don't
with,
even know if Devin likes Thanksgiving. I think he's ready to move on to Christmas.
right.
Yeah.
He's done getting Christmas.
Yeah, I'm
Hey,
ready to
listen.
wake up and see all them Christmas presents under the tree. So.
Listen, it's already Christmas in my house with the amount of packages I'm fucking getting.
Well,
Fuck.
with that $5,000 check coming from Brett Whitney, it sounds like it's gonna be a good Christmas.
Well, shit. Sweet day.
Ed says never heard of it either, and I'm from Maryland. Maryland.
Is that old fashioned shit, Ed?
Ed, I think that's a stripper's name that Ron Jeremy had met in Maryland.
Yeah, what do you stuff the ham with?
You don't want to know.
Yeah.
Well, Ed, if you're in Maryland, why don't you come up to New York for a visit there, brother?
Yeah. And I heard that Dylan's been doing awful with the kids' lunches, so they're gonna come break into his house and put coal in his
Right,
stocking.
right. You're acting like if I put pilots of shit on their fucking plate.
I'm just surprised that he's able to walk into a school and a teacher doesn't say something to him like, "Get back in class."
Yeah, exactly. How many times
That's
have you
happened to
done
me
that?
fucking once.
Did it really happen?
Yup.
No shit.
Yup. And I told people, I said, listen, I'm not a student. I work in the kitchen. They're like, oh, okay, well, get back to the fucking kitchen.
He said, I'm Mr. Bangs. Don't you know who I am?
Exactly. I told him, I was like, I'm Mr. Brett Whitney's stepson. You don't know? They're like, who the fuck is Brett Whitney? I was like, that's my stepfather. Don't make me call him to kick your ass.
I'm Mark Fagan's son. Don't you know my father's a celebrity on YouTube?
Well, thank you. Exactly.
Ed says he lives in PA now.
Oh,
Well, if you're in PA, come down to New York and visit, you son of a bitch. Damn.
Yeah,
So then you're pretty close
Yeah.
to Pittsburgh, aren't you, Ed? So
Dealers.
Yeah, he's close to the PA line.
oh, okay. Closer to the PA line. All right, well, let's get into this article. So, because I came across this today, so let that play out.
Read.
So, this article we're going to be talking about this was published by CNN. Go figure. This was published around 5 a.m. This morning. That's going on talking about how vaping immediately affects vascular health and oxygen levels. Study shows even without nicotine. It goes on talking about vaping has an immediate effect on how well the user's blood vessels work, even if the e-cigarette doesn't contain nicotine, according to new research. The research, which has not been published in peer-reviewed journal, but is a presentation at the annual meeting of Radiological Society of North America in Chicago, showed that using an e-cigarette with or without nicotine also decreased a metric known as venous oxygen saturation, which may mean the person's lungs were taking in less oxygen. More research will be needed to incorporate the findings in the study, the effects in long term, but scientists say these results may even mean that vaping regularly could lead to vascular disease down the road, which we all know is bullshit. So there you guys go on that.
Wow.
I don't even know what the fuck to say about that shit.
My aunt told me that that she read that article and she was worried about me. So yeah.
You know, but the funny thing is they don't say in a lot of their articles, like, okay, this is what e-cigarettes does, but this is also what smoking does. They never do an actual cross comparison of the two, because
No.
vaping never said that this is 100%